This one looks to be heading down the runway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the 5-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Not a bad line, this.
The Masters tournament just came to an end here in Augusta, Georgia, today.
Good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Wow, what a save.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Yo, what sign of the horns? Rory McIlroy has won back-to-back green jackets. Only one of 4 players to ever do it in the first one since Tiger did it
Setting up
back-to-back
here
in
from about
2001.
175 yards.
What a tournament. Yes, sir.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
Happy Sunday, Rassip
And
guys.
they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Hey Daniel.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
7 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Hey, that's a chance. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Going with the 6-iron here. A quality shot, that. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. Okay, steady now. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Wow, that was just striped. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Well, they've certainly got the swing and a groove. A chance to move to 5 under par. This one's dialed in. That's frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. This looks good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Wow, that was just striped. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
That goes down for an eagle. And that will move him to 6 under par. Why not take another look at that effort?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 9th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. It's a little wayward.
A bit short with that effort.
Super shot, that.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
A thing of beauty. Sitting at -7, currently leading.
Hey James, hope you're doing well, brother.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their third.
GTS Y Sarge.
Handy effort, that one. Lining up the birdie putt here. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
He's found the surface.
You don't need to
chance
turn
here.
me blue, James.
Slim chance
I
for a
know
birdie,
who I am, beaming
But
face
in all
with
reality,
smiling eyes.
2-putt for par would be just fine.
I'm quite happy being brave.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Can you hear me? Oh, shit.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
I don't know if
Now
you can hear
moving
me or
over
not.
to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole.
I can hear you.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well done. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Great shot. This shot is about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
It was on a good line. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Not a bad line, this one. playing from around 190 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. That a boy. Good shot. Oh, this one will be a bonus. Putt from around 19 feet. Ouch, that hurts. That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's well holed. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Oh, well played. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh. Oh, that's too bad. Putting for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Currently 10 under for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Now at the 17th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? And that was a bit of a misfire.
He tried to draw that one, but scribbled outside the lines.
He has this putt to save his par. That's a good putt to make, that one. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe plate, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Just hoping for an outcome now. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And in it goes. Victory for our player. What a performance.
Got to say, 2 wins on the season, really firing on all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvis,